pump is not over yet. Jasmycoin is still going to melt faces, take a lot of people by surprise, take the entire cryptocurrency market by surprise, just like she has done before in the past. I told you guys in the previous video, Jasmy was going to sweep this low, this previous low, and that was what we did. We swept the low and then rallied aggressively to the upside. And after sweeping that previous low, I brought you guys attention to now. After we swept that low, we rallied more than 60% to the upside for Jasmycoin. So congratulations if you took advantage of this range low I drew you guys attention to the previous Jasmycoin video. So congratulations, the range low was around 0.00577 and the range high was around 0.0066, and Jasmy is now currently trading around 0.00 okay, we got to as high as 0.009 for Jasmycoin. Now in the long run, Jasmycoin can easily, I think we've gotten to billions of dollars in market cap before. If you're paying attention, Jasmycoin market cap is currently seated at $430 million in market cap. So the previous all-time high market cap was around 2 billion, 3 billion thereabout. So we can easily reclaim that previous all-time high market cap for Jasmycoin and also break into a new all-time high. Like in a very, very aggressive altcoin season, Jasmycoin can easily tap into 10 billion, 15 billion dollars in market cap. Now, I think a potential retracement zone for Jasmycoin would be this range high, this other range high I just discovered. And yeah, so the range high is, oh geez, what did I just do? Yeah. So a potential retest zone for Jasmycoin would be this range high around 0.0075 for Jasmycoin. So even in the advent of a retracement, I would expect Jasmycoin to get a bounce from this territory, retest the territory properly as support, and then rally aggressively to the upside once again. Let's head over to the daily time frame real quick to see what's up. And if you guys are also paying attention, let's even head over to the 1 week time frame, because I specifically drew you guys attention to this, my last bidding zone, which I told you guys in the previous Jasmy videos. You can go and watch it to fact check me and confirm for yourself. I told you guys this is an obvious high probability setup because we obviously had what was it called, a fair value gap here on the weekly time frame and a break of structure, and I drew this point of interest for you guys. So Jasmycoin tapped into our precise price level and then got a bounce from there to the upside. So both the 4-hour time frame analysis we did previously and also the weekly time frame analysis we did previously on Jasmycoin is currently playing out. And it's not just playing out, it was more like a sniper entry on the weekly time frame. So I think the bottom is in for Jasmycoin, and sooner or later we should begin to expect further price move to the upside all the way to 0.08. That is 8 cents. 8 cents is likely to happen very, very soon, and it's going to take a lot of people by surprise. In the long run, we can go back to the $1 territory. We're going to be talking about the BTC price, the BTC dominance, the orders chart, in order to get a clear picture of how the rally is going to play out for Jasmycoin. If you're here to like this video, smash the like button, destroy the like button if you haven't already. My name is Isaac. Subscribe to my channel if this is your first time. You're welcome. We've now recovered aggressively. We are currently seated at 44%, indicating fear. Very, very close to the grid zone, the neutral zone, sorry. Now, today is January 6, 2026. Last month was extreme fear. Last week, extreme fear. Yesterday, we've recovered fear. And now we are closer to the neutral zone than before. Sooner or later, we should begin to see the entire cryptocurrency market head into the grid and extreme grid territory, which is when the massive explosion is going to begin. Now, this is the BTC price on the daily time frame. We're going to be sticking to the daily time frame in order to get a clear picture of what is really happening. Now, I told you guys in the previous video, the moment BTC is going above the 100K, flipping the 100K zone into a support, that is when I will flip very, very bullish on BTC and the entire market. We are currently trading around $93,331 on the BTC US Tether pair on the perpetual contract market. Now, the thing is, we just broke out of this range, which is the 92K range. We talked about this range obviously in our previous videos, and the 92K range, the 84K range, and the 82K range. So we are yet to take out the 82K liquidity. We still have liquidity there. So we are yet to take out that liquidity, and the market has like rallied to the upside. Now, I think two things is likely to happen here. It is either we form a deviation here, just like we've done before in the past. It's either we form a deviation just like we did in December 2025, and also, yeah, December 2025 to be precise, form a deviation and then get a rejection from there to the downside, which if we are getting that rejection, I won't be surprised if we tap into the 82K territory before rallying aggressively to take out the 100K, flip the 100K into a support, and then send BTC and the entire market to the moon. Now, this is my scenario number one. Now, the number two scenario here is we flipping this 92K, which we just broke out of, into a support and then rally into 100K. 100K is definitely likely to act as a resistance. So I won't be surprised if we get a rejection from the 100K, retest the 100K once again. If the bulls are strong enough, if the market sentiment is bullish enough to favor the bulls, then we should expect to break out of the 100K, flip it into a support, and then rally to the upside. So the moment 100K is getting flipped as support, you all should flip bullish immediately, because it is an indication that price is about to begin to go aggressive to the upside. But I'm favoring more price move to the upside than a retrace to the 84 and 82K for BTC. I might be wrong, but fingers crossed. Let's see how it goes. We are still waiting for the aggressive dump on the BTC dominance price. We are currently on the monthly time frame, by the way, because the last time we had a dump in 2017, altcoin market exploded. Same thing happened in 2021, altcoin market exploded. We are yet to get that aggressive dump for the BTC dominance. Now, the only bullish rally I'm expecting for this 2026 is the rally we are anticipating between Q1 2026 and Q2. Anything above that, the moment we are heading into June, July, we should expect an aggressive rejection, aggressive correction in the entire market. I think that is what is likely to mark the bear market until Q1 2027. I'm expecting 2027 all through to be a very, very bullish year for the entire market. This is the orders chart on the Monday time frame. I believe I've drawn you guys' attention to this chart countless times, and I think I've boldly told you guys the bottom is in for the entire altcoin market. By the way, the orders chart against the BTC pair is the ratio crypto total market cap excluding the top 10 cryptos and excluding BTC. Now, historically, this trend line has acted as support. That's why I call it a multi-year support trend line. It's a very significant trend line. The last time we retested it in 2017, altcoin market got a bounce and exploded. Same thing happened in 2019 when quantitative tightening came to an end, altcoin market exploded. Same thing happened in January 2021 before altcoin market finally exploding aggressively to the upside. The same signal is currently flashing before our very eye, and it saddens me that a lot of people are still sidelined waiting for the best entry. Sooner or later, you can wake up tomorrow and see an aggressive push to the upside, because quantitative tightening has already come to an end. It came to an end last month, December 1st, 2025. And historically, when quantitative tightening comes to an end, marks the bottom of the entire market, which is what is already happening. The altcoin market is already in an aggressive recovering phase, outperforming BTC by far. Now, I won't be surprised if we get a bounce from here, this Q1 and Q2 2026, all the way to this resistance before retracing to test this zone, and then bottoming there once again before aggressively rallying into 2027. The moment we are getting this bounce, it is going to be very, very massive for altcoins. The bounce we've gotten so far, if you guys are paying attention to this candle, is almost insignificant, but the entire market has reacted to it massively. Pepe meme was the first meme coin that ignited the rally altcoins are currently following, and that was the same thing Pepe did in 2023. If you guys remembered, Pepe is up 64% in the last 7 days. So the entire market has like recovered massively. Some are up 100%, some are up 200% already. And it all because of the slight bounce the orders chart got. Now imagine if the orders chart now moves aggressively from this zone aggressively to the upside all the way to this territory. Then the market is going to be in an aggressive, explosive phase. Now that will be all for now in this video. As always, my name is Isaac. Like this video if you haven't already. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Peace out.